The clown, I never hated clowns. Not until I met him. It started on my way home from a late shift at the diner. The streets were deserted, the kind of quiet that makes your footsteps sound too loud. That's when I saw it. A clown standing under a flickering street lamp, red balloon in hand, staring right at me. I'm not scared of clowns, never was. But there was something off about this one. His makeup was smeared, his costume filthy, and his eyes, they weren't friendly. They were hungry. "Need a balloon," he called, his voice high-pitched and cracking. "No thanks," I muttered, quickening my pace. "Aw, come on," he cooed, taking a step forward. Everyone loves balloons. Something told me not to look back, but I couldn't help myself. He was following me, his oversized shoes smacking the pavement with every step. I ducked into an alley, heart pounding, and pressed myself against the wall. I could hear him now, humming some creepy, off-key tune. Come out, wherever you are!" My phone was dead, of course. Just my luck. I peeked around the corner. He was closer, his grin wider, revealing teeth that looked unnaturally sharp. My breath hitched as I noticed something horrifying. His balloon wasn't floating anymore. It was sagging, writhing like it was alive, like something was trying to claw its way out. I bolted. I didn't care where I was going, I just ran. I could hear him behind me, laughing, that awful, high-pitched cackle echoing in the empty streets. I rounded a corner and nearly crashed into an old storage building. The door was ajar and I ducked inside, slamming it shut behind me. The silence was deafening. I pressed my ear to the door, listening for his footsteps. Nothing. Maybe I'd lost him. Then, a whisper. Balloons always find their way home. The sound came from inside the building. I spun around, and there he was, standing in the shadows, his face lit by the faint glow of a single flickering bulb. His grin was impossibly wide now, stretching his face in ways that shouldn't be humanly possible. The balloon he held burst, and from the shredded remains crawled something. Long, spindly fingers, gleaming eyes, a wet, guttural growl that made my stomach drop. I didn't scream. I couldn't. The last thing I remember before the darkness swallowed me was his laughter. Now I'm here, wherever here is, and every time I close my eyes I see his face. The worst part? I can still hear the laughter.